What's up, everybody, and welcome to oilpreneur.net. So I'm really excited today to share with you something that you may find very beneficial if you're like myself. And I've been on this kind of like, this, I guess you can say the whole health kick right now, and I'm trying to stay consistent. I've experimented with a few things. I kind of fell off the bandwagon because my work schedule kind of like changed around, and so like I said, I fell off. So now I'm back on the bandwagon with eating clean, getting my workouts in the morning times, and today's topic is how to eat organic, how to go organic on the cheap. And I'm just gonna kind of share what I've done, okay? And I don't know what your body type is like. I don't know what kind of schedule you have. This video really is kind of more of a testimonial. So one of the things that I've done, and this happened sometime last year, and I'm back on it now, which is the 1 meal a day, right? Now I know you're probably thinking this is crazy, but I eat 1 meal a day, and I do it for many reasons. One, I'm always on the go. I'm very busy, okay? I don't have time, and excuse me to be a bit graphic, but I don't have time to be sitting on the toilet a couple times out of the day, okay? So again, I'm on the go all the time. And one thing though that I will say about eating 1 meal a day, and I'm tying this in with the how I eat organic on the cheap, is that the way I do it is I get my workouts and I make sure I schedule it right. I get my workouts in the morning time, right? Then, and what I'm doing is I'm lifting heavy because I want to keep my muscles alive, okay? Now, there are some like 1 meal a days out there. You hear about Dr. Noon Amin-Ra, who is a vegan strongman, and he eats 1 vegan meal a day. I'm not a vegan by any means, okay? So I am not going to be eliminating meat out of my diet. I do eat meat. I just don't eat it every single day. I don't eat it like on a regular basis, right? But the way I go organic is, like I said, I eat 1 meal a day. So, and I don't have to eat multiple meals throughout the day. So I get up, I hit my workouts in the mornings. I finish my day probably around average, maybe like 6 p.m. Okay. And I will eat around like between 7, it might fluctuate. It might be between 7 to 9 o'clock at night. Okay. And I eat until I'm comfortable. And so all of that food is still in me until the next morning. So I've got energy to get through my workouts in the mornings. And one of the ways that I get by on 1 meal a day is that I load up on really high fiber foods. So almost everything in the entire meal is totally like fiber dense. Okay, so like last night, for example, I like lentils, right? But I don't necessarily like to chew on them, right? Like the whole with the skin on it and all that stuff. I don't necessarily like to chew on lentils. So I made a dish last night where I ate sprouted bread, which was organic. I had I made a lentil soup, right? Which I had some boneless chicken breast in there. Boiled that. I cooked these were French lentils actually, and the French lentils cook really quick. So I cooked those up and let it cool down. Then I transferred it over to my blender. I put the chicken breast in there. I put the lentils in there. I put cilantro in there. I put a whole onion. I put a few cloves of garlic. What else? Then I pureed it, right? and until it was real nice and kind of like a real creamy texture. Then I poured it back into the pot. I put, what did I put? Oh, I seasoned it with some salt, some pepper, and then I topped it off with a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and then I put some fresh cilantro on top of the soup. And I ate that with the sprouted bread. I had the organic raw honey that I get from Trader Joe's. Let me see if I have it right here. Actually, this is the honey. So I'm including, like, in that one meal, I'm including like everything that I would want to crave for and eat in a day. It's pretty healthy. So I had the organic honey. Sometimes I'll eat nuts, right? Like the almonds, because like the whole raw almonds too, because they're really high in fiber. And so what else did I have last night? I had a glass of organic milk, and I think that's it. Oh, in the soup, I added the raw organic apple cider vinegar, and I added the extra virgin olive oil. So this is how I'm eating organic on the cheap. And so far, so good. I am hungry right now, but it's not the type of hunger where I feel like I'm gonna pass out because I don't have food in my stomach, or it's not the type of hunger that I would feel like I can't even get through the rest of the work day because I don't have the energy to move my body, right? So yes, I'm hungry, but I still have enough energy to get stuff done. So during the day, I do drink water, okay? And I'm drinking green tea. So that is kind of like what I do until it's gonna be time to eat tonight. And one of the things I like about eating one meal a day is, one, I lose weight, okay? I get leaner, right? And I don't spend a lot of money because I'm only eating one meal a day, so I can afford to eat organic. And what else? The food tastes a lot more enjoyable, right? So tonight I'm probably gonna be making, there's something I'm experimenting with, and I boiled my sweet potatoes whole. Because I saw a recipe online, and it was for the it was like a flatbread that's made from sweet potatoes and of course flour, so I've got my organic whole wheat flour. So I'm gonna try to find a recipe for making like the sweet potato flatbread. So I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be on the menu tonight, and I'll probably try to figure out some kind of protein to add in there. So anyways, if you like this video, if you found it useful and helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you got questions regarding the topic of eating one meal a day, post them down below, and I will be back at you again with more new fresh content. So I will talk to you soon, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.